Well, here I am again. We're doing another little project here at the house. It's just what we do, and learned about this, how to fix. I'm doing the floors, wood floors, 100-year-old floors, whatever. Run into these spots that I had no clue what to do, but I saw something where a fix where someone put some scrap from his shop, some scrap copper in these spots in the floors and filled it with epoxy. So I'm going to try it out. I'm going to show you what I'm doing and what I'm using and whether or not it's going to work. So here we go. You can see how bad this floor is. Some of them had carpets on it, but you can see I've already applied some epoxy. I'll show you here. That's what I'm using, and that is 3 of those so far. I don't know if you can see how bad that chunk was split out or cracked out of there. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but the first 2 that I put there, there was a little bubble, like right here, that formed and turned cloudy. So I took my grinder there with a sanding wheel, and I didn't know if it was going to stay cloudy or not, but fortunately I got the bubbles out and got the cloud out, and the cloud was right in there, and that's fresh epoxy, so it's probably just drying. But at the end of applying the epoxy, it looks like they get some bubbles at the end, so I'm probably going to have to do that again, sand out a little spot and then fill it in. But after I get these spots fixed, you can see this gap and those nails, and here's another spot that I have already tried to fill in. I'm going to look at it again and see if it's full, and then supposedly you can just sand right over it and then put your urethane on top of it, and it should be ready to go. I finished some other floors. This is kind of the different look. That's kind of what it looks like. I did those floors first because they didn't have this type of damage, and I didn't really know what to do with them. And then, I don't know if you can see this or not, it's pretty dark, but that floor there, did that one. So I have 2 more floors to do, the living room and the dining room. The other rooms I'm going to take a different approach. There was water damage on the floor on the back section. This is, I just couldn't fix any of it, so I had to just subfloor. I think clean out anything, make sure everything's dry. Subfloor I'm putting down and fixing stuff. It's a complete mess, but it's actually shaping up. It won't be too long before most everything gets done, and if I need some help, I'll get some help. But I've done so much work to this place, it's really really completely different, and I guess I can share that it had urine soaked carpets in it that I've already taken out. A lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. That first room I showed you, the carpets in there were soaked, and the floor. Something I learned about, like, urine and cat urine, it can actually go down and crystallize some stuff. So there were some crystallization stains in that floor I had to sand out, had to let it all dry out. So anyway, what I can say is the place is livable. I just need to continue to fix it up, and then home will be even nicer. So you know what it is. Try the alternative.